Offline Podcast Episode 2! Woo! Nice.
We recorded this once, and now here we are again.
Dude, we recorded a whole hour and a half, and it was scuffed. No audio in a
so
podcast,
bad.
dude. That's awful. Feels bad. Whoa, what's she doing, dude? Oh, yeah.
We lost audio?
Oh, yeah. Freaking,
That's about how it was.
Good Lord. I was worried it was happening again. It's in real life. Uh-oh.
Oh, that would be...
That'd be ridiculous.
Imagine just going deaf in an instant, and
Yeah,
you just
dude.
don't know what's happening.
Dude, that's like...
It's like number one fear.
For you?
No.
You're a pussy.
What?
Oh, never mind.
Number one fear is drowning.
I ain't got to be... Huh?
No.
Number one fear is drowning?
No,
Alright.
dying to fire.
Dying to fire?
Then drowning.
What about an explosion?
I can
You wouldn't
take
feel
that.
an explosion,
Yeah,
right?
I'd take that.
Oh, so burning is the problem.
Yeah, burning is the issue.
See,
I don't
I-
want my skin to be burning.
Dude, we had a freaking fire out here. You remember that? No, you
Oh.
weren't here. You weren't here. I told you all about it because it
I was gonna say-
terrified me for fires for a long time.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
You told me about it. I wasn't here.
Yeah, we built this giant freaking pile, right? I mean, like, to the high heavens. It's almost as tall as some of these trees, dude.
Jesus.
Like, what breed are these trees? What do you call it?
Pine trees?
Yeah, I guess they're just pine trees, right? So, anyway, these are some tall-ass pine trees, right? We had a pile of, like, limbs from the trees and, like, some pine straw and all sorts of, like, garbage crap. And we have a burning permit, mind you, so we're allowed to do it.
It's legal.
But trees weren't too far away from this giant goddamn pile of garbage. Not literal garbage, but limbs, whatnot. You know, we're not burning garbage in our backyard. But, dude, it was freaking massive, right? And we were like, all right, we got to deal with this somehow. Why don't we just burn this shit? And, you know, I was like, that's a great idea, Grandpa, but how are we going to not explode the whole neighborhood? And he was like, oh, we'll just pour some water around it. It'd be all right. So we freaking made a moat around this shit. And then we freaking set it off. And good Lord, dude, that thing went 0 to 100. Well, we made a little mistake. I forgot. I was leaving a little bit out. We poured gasoline on it, too.
You didn't put lighter fluid? You used gasoline?
Oh, we straight up just...
Y'all are...
We were ready, dude. We want this crap out of our backyard, dude, right?
I don't...
Yeah. Well, okay, listen. We poured water around it, right? We had a moat.
Yeah, that's going to help with the gasoline.
I mean, we had a moat, dude. It'd be all right, maybe.
That reminds me of that time we tried to start the fire.
Oh, that's hilarious.
At the-
Wait, one story at a time.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, anyway. So we freaking light this crap, and it explodes. Like, at first, it's like nothing, right? It's like, what the hell? Is it even burning? We start walking a little bit closer. Oh, my God. We back up. Dude, that crap went from 0 to 1 billion real freaking fast. It went from, like, not sparking at all to, oh, my God, the flame is, like, literally, the wind is dragging this thing, like, almost 90 degrees.
Was it like Burning Man?
Huh?
Was it almost like Burning Man?
Burning Man. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's a festival where
A
people
festival?
go like in the desert and they get high and they drink and they just have a party. It's a lawless land, and they have this big man that they burn,
Ooh,
and he's made
that's
out of
sweet.
sticks and such, and he's really tall. That's what that reminds me of.
Hey, that's pretty cool, dude. I guess we were having a burning pile.
A burning
Hi.
pile.
Dude, way
festival.
better than burning. Yeah, burning pile festival, dude. Dude, we were hype about it too
Why,
beforehand.
I was like, why would you be hype?
Dude, we were like, yeah, we're gonna burn this freaking huge pile. We were so hyped, dude. But when it happened, dude, it was terrifying because it was freaking. The trees aren't too far away. The trees are maybe like 10 feet. Actually, probably less than that. Yeah, actually, probably like 12 feet away, right?
Okay.
We have a moat. We think we're safe. The thing is, this fire is literally reaching to the top of the pine trees. And there's like a limb touching the fire. So we're watching this crowd. We're like, uh-oh. We better do something quick before we burn down the whole neighborhood. Dude, so I take the water hose while it's like freaking, it's like hell on earth. Like, you could feel the heat from like 30, 40 feet away. No joke. Like, it's so hot, you're burning 30, 40 feet away.
Oh.
So, well, not 30, 40. More like 20. But it was still hot as hell. Dude, I took that freaking water hose, like the hero I am. I charged in to face it head on. I'm like melting at this point, like running towards it. I'm like, good Lord. It's so freaking hot, dude. Must be like the devil's asshole. You know what I mean? Good Lord. I'm spraying the freaking water hose in the heart of the fire, and nothing's happening.
Wow.
Dude,
Really? Are you
it
serious?
actually terrified me. Well, we didn't pour too much gas on it, mind you.
Okay.
So,
I thought
no,
you
we
were
didn't
jousting
soak
this
it
thing.
in gas, all right?
And then you just like said, it's like, oh wait, nothing's happening. And then it goes, and
Yeah,
then you're
dude,
just-
I freaking poured water on the crowd. I was like shooting water at it. I mean, that's a lot of water, dude. And
no,
I'm freaking
that water hose ain't gonna do crap with that fire.
Whatever, dude. Dude,
You have to smother a fire, and like that water hose ain't gonna do it.
whatever, dude. It ended up working.
I did it. Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's because my uncle took it. My uncle was like, "Oh my God, these people burning down the neighborhood." He lives right beside us. He runs out there full force, grabs a water hose from me, and he goes deeper. I'm like good about like 8 feet from it. He goes like freaking 5 feet. He's toasting. And he shoves that thing in the heart of the fire and kills that shit.
Sounds like a freaking anime.
Yeah, it was pretty freaking tight, dude.
Sounds like the hero we all need.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Dude,
insane.
and that's why
I
I'm
didn't know-
afraid of fires.
I didn't know that whole story, honestly. I didn't know it went that crazy.
Yeah,
I
it
thought
went
y'all
pretty
just about
nuts.
to burn it down, and it was like, oh, okay, it's okay.
Heck no, dude.
But-
We had to go to the heart of the fire
Good Lord.
and freaking pour water in it.
Your moat isn't going to save you.
Huh?
The moat didn't save you.
The moat didn't do crap. The moat was the most useless moat ever. We were so disappointed in the moat's performance, dude. It was so lame. Like we took time to prepare, right? We even soaked the trees that way they wouldn't instantly combust. But you know,
I really don't think you prepared that well.
whatever, dude.
I do know.
Whatever. We shouldn't pour gas on that crap. All I know.
You shouldn't
My
have poured
grandfather was
gas.
like, dude, this crap ain't burning. Let's pour some gas on it. Like, dude, you're freaking crazy.
Gotta
Like,
get the lighter fluid. Why didn't you get the lighter fluid?
all we have was gas.
But you can go get lighter fluid.
We could, but I mean, screw this crap. It's in our backyard, dude. We got to get rid of it.
What bothers me
Cut
the
it
most
out,
is that
uh-huh.
you don't have lighter fluid, but you just have a ton of gasoline that you
Dude,
just
we
need
had
to
a ton
use.
of gas. Back then, gas wasn't that expensive. When I was a kid.
That's fair. I'm
gas
just
was hella expensive. You remember when it was $4 a gallon for a period of time?
yeah.
I was like,
People
what,
were
man?
genuinely having to not use their cars.
Yeah, imagine that.
I wouldn't
not
be.
using
I
your
use my
cars.
car just about every day now because I always go somewhere almost every
Hey.
single day, and so like
That must be nice, dude. Having a car.
it is very nice, but
Feels bad.
it does suck because I pay for the gas for it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it is very
Gas bill be like.
yeah,
oof.
and it's like when I'm driving every day. Now if it was $4, you best bet I'd be keeping my butt at home. I would not
Yeah.
be moving.
Dude, I don't blame you at all.
I'd be getting rigor mortis from how slow I'm moving.
Dude, that's me. I'm freaking hermit. I live in this room, as you can tell.
Yeah, this is the
There's my bed.
This
Check
is
it
the-
out.
the
Whoa!
haven.
Look at those linens, dude.
check
You
out
see
that controller.
Yeah.
The back just flies off. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It's pretty tight.
Oh, let's stay on there pretty good.
Oh, never mind, dude.
I fixed
Drop
your-
it on the floor, dude. If you drop that thing on the floor and it literally just slaps the ground, batteries fly out everywhere. It's like, whoa, where'd it go?
That's how it goes with those things,
Dude,
though.
that's
You
how,
know.
that is how it goes. Even Xbox controllers. You remember when you drop your freaking 360 controller, the batteries would just poof out to outer space. You'd be like, where the heck are these things?
The
man?
360 controller just explodes.
It's like in the wall. Oh,
Found them. Great.
yeah, nice. Have to battle a rat form. Just, oh!
The battle rats?
Yeah, dude, in your wall? You kidding me?
I don't know about that, Chief.
Dude, you don't know about that. Check your walls, mate.
My walls are fine.
Whatever, dude.
Are
Your
your
walls are
walls
full
fine?
of rats, dude. My walls were full of rats. I killed all those freaking.
You
devils.
just gas them?
Yeah, I just gassed them.
Good lord. Oh,
Oh.
not like that. I wasn't talking about that kind of
They
gas.
dropped dead 30 seconds, dude.
Good lord.
Easy.
If only it was that easy
Yeah.
with like roaches and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
You ever see
Roaches
one?
love that crap. They're like, oh.
It gives them power.
Yeah, it makes them strong, dude.
I
Gives
started
them- it's
spraying them with like
steroids.
clean spray. Like, you know, like
Can
stuff
you
that's
spray
like.
that? Ew!
Yeah, I've been doing it like
Huh?
with Febreze, and they kind of
Yeah.
like, at first they're like, oh, what was that? And I spray them again, they're like flip
Yeah.
over and they're like
Oh!
spazzing out. Man, I hate
They're allergic
roaches.
to that crap, dude. But yeah, roaches, they're pretty freaking bad. They carry like a ton of diseases.
Yeah.
But what's even worse is when you have a bad infestation,
They-
they actually infect the air. Like, it's not like you can get disease from the air, I don't think.
Yeah.
But it's like if you have anybody with breathing problem in your family, you'll know when you get a really bad roach infestation because there's just so much crap in that, like disgusting garbage in the air. And I mean, heck, you'll feel it too. It's just harder to breathe, and
it sucks.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, you can't get rid of them either. Once they take the house, you're
Dude,
done.
I actually will say you can get rid of them if you have if you hire exterminators and whatnot. But
That's not even guaranteed.
You can control them. You can control them. I won't say you can get rid of them, but you can control them.
Yeah.
If they're Germans, you're screwed.
Yeah.
You're actually just straight screwed. We just got Germans, and dude, they spray the house every month for that crap. Just massacre a whole mountain of them. And guess what?
Back.
They're right back. Yeah, exactly.
High probability.
Yeah. Germans are tough little cockroaches, dude.
I hate
But
them.
those water bug things, you know, the really fat roaches,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta worry when you see the little roaches. Those things will freaking live through anything. Those big fat roaches, though, freaking just
Yeah, they're
smack them. They're
crap.
easy peasy. They're like garbage tier roaches.
Yeah, they are.
You get rid of those
We
things
should do
so
a cockroach tier list.
Yeah, maybe we should do a cockroach tier list. What the heck?
Speaking of, we're doing tier lists later. So
Yeah.
That's why we plug that in.
Exactly, dude.
But I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
cockroaches
dude.
suck.
Cockroaches freaking suck.
Back to
Germans
the-
suck really bad, huh?
The fire.
Yeah.
Remember that
What
time
about-
we tried to start a fire?
Dude, yeah, we
Without
freaking-
permission? Like,
we were like trying to go native, I guess, in our front yard. We built like a little fire pit and everything with like twigs we found. We put rocks all around it.
put the water. We had the water bottle.
Yeah,
we had the
a
little
water
fire.
bottle and we poured it around it. We were about to start a fire. Dude, somebody pulled over while we're doing all this, right? Like while we're constructing our fire pit. Somebody pulls over and is like, "Do you kids need help?" Like she actually thought we were like native or something. I guess just like living off the land. She's like, "Do you guys need help?"
Yeah.
Like, no.
Mentally.
Yeah, we do some mentally, I
Because
guess.
we're just building fires.
Yeah, dude, we never got that fire started.
We never did. It was a monument though, because it stayed
It
there
really, yeah, that's pretty.
for like
tough.
years.
Oh, really?
That monument was. Still
Oh yeah,
there.
it was there forever. Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
just went out there and just started it.
Yeah.
Anytime, but we
was
decided
tight.
not to.
Yeah.
'Cause
We
we-
tried.
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
for lack of trying. We were
We
like,
tried to do the rocks.
you gotta, yeah, you do the rocks, but it turns out that you need flint.
Yeah, and we were kind of
we
retarded.
were retarded. Yeah, we're like, oh, you rub rocks together, make fire. I was like, oh.
we were just going hard on the
Yeah,
rocks.
dude, it wasn't working.
Man, we were so dumb.
Yeah,
Like-
for real. Make fire with just some rocks, dude.
No.
Tough stuff, dude. Low tier little boys.
You remember when the chickens were out there too? We had chickens
Yeah.
that were just kind of wild chickens. They had like
Oh, good
they laid
Lord.
eggs, and we were like,
Dang.
okay, that's cool. Yeah, and I went out there and I was like, oh, there's a chicken, and then one of them flew at me,
Yeah.
and I freaked out.
Woo!
Like I
They
had a
freaking
heart
flap,
attack.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, oh my god,
Dude,
I thought
yeah.
I was gonna die. I
know
really
what you
did.
mean. The freaking birds are freaking the most aggressive little shits.
Which ones?
Birds, just birds.
Just
like
birds?
I'm telling you, the freaking geese,
Yeah.
right? The gooses, dude.
The geese.
The gooses.
No.
The gooses are like they were all right. So I went to Middle Georgia State University, the Macon campus, and there's this big fat pond in the middle of campus where like
Oh, I
the
know which
goose
one you're talking
gangs
about.
hang out, right? So there's just a ton of geese there, like tons of them. They walk beside you on your way to class. That's how many there are, and they're completely comfortable around humans and whatnot. But if you walk towards them when they don't want you to walk towards them,
They will be
they'll
mad.
freaking go like ballistic mode. They'll flex on your tail like, boy, back up, son.
They own the campus.
Yeah,
it's just
they
like with
really
the
own the
cockroaches.
campus. Yeah,
Once they're in there,
yeah, they're
not
in there.
leaving.
They're in there. What are you gonna do to geese, dude? Dude, what's funny is they actually intimidated me.
I saw
Like they're
someone.
so confident. They're actually so confident in their abilities. They will flap at
Yeah,
you, dude.
They don't
Like,
care.
you could probably like smack one shot this guy, but he's up in your face like, do it, slut. Do
Oh my
it.
god.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, good lord. All right, you can have the side of the pond.
You almost
man.
don't want to because he's
Yeah.
so confident in himself. You think he's got a
Exactly.
secret
You're like,
power.
good lord, he must wreck me.
Yeah,
Like 1v1. I don't know what's gonna happen, dude.
But I feel like it's so
Oh.
easy to though. It's like you mentioned. I saw a video of the guy, and there was this big crane, like as tall as he was,
Yeah.
and he was like flexing on him. He was like beside the pond. He was like started doing this.
Woo!
Yeah, and he just grabbed it by the neck and threw it back in the pond.
Jeez,
was like, yeah. He just went.
balls,
And
dude.
he just went. He just threw it, and I was
That's
like,
the thing, dude. They're all bark, no bite, dude. They ain't even got a freaking teeth, dude. They just got a bill.
"That's true. They're gonna like chase you, but it's not like that serious."
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they are intimidating. That's what's
Yeah,
funny.
they
You
are.
can be like almost you can be a goose, and be like insanely intimidating, just by woo
That's honestly inspirational.
coming at you. It really is, ain't it?
Yeah, geese are. You got me saying it.
Yeah, the gooses, man.
Geese are
The gooses.
inspirational,
Yeah, exactly.
but they're also scary.
yeah, they're
You just
pretty
like you almost
scary,
don't want to
huh?
deal with them. You're kind of scared to.
Yeah, honestly, I am too. Like, it's just like they're just there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they're like really intimidating.
It's like
It's,
you
like,
know.
it's not worth the trouble.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, you-
just take the pawn, dude. I'm telling you.
you could probably one shot
Huh.
this guy,
Yeah, you could, but,
but like
dude,
you look terrible as a person,
yeah, you would look terrible. Too.
and also, but if
Then,
we're,
what if the goose? Dude, the thing is, the goose is like the one pushing you around,
Yeah.
right? So
they're the bully.
yeah, they're the bully, dude. You just gotta take it though. If you
Yeah.
don't take it, then you know.
in a world
You're a
that is
bad
perfect, and we just hit animals
Gooses
for
don't-
fun,
Yeah.
and
The perfect world. Just smack a dog.
no, dogs are precious. They don't deserve to get smacked.
Oh
But
no,
geese,
big ones, dude. If you bop a big one on the nose, he won't get like the psycho. He's like, oh, we're playing, right?
Yeah.
So you gotta like, you know what I mean? Like
you gotta pop them on the booty.
Yeah, you gotta pop him on the booty. Whenever
Pill.
he's doing something stupid like peeing on your bed or something, you're just like, what the heck, man?
Pee's hard to get out, so
Bop him.
it's not a good
Huh?
look.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Dude,
understandable.
you know Roscoe, our old beagle.
Yeah.
He straight up crapped on my bed. You know that?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
You remember that,
'Cause he
right?
was
He
still a
straight
puppy,
up laid
right?
a yeah. He was still a puppy. He straight up laid a deuce on my bed. I'm like playing with like, oh, he's so cute. All over my bed. I didn't even know he had to poop, dude.
He was just having a good time.
He was just having a good time.
And it was that. Was
Right
it.
in the middle. I was like, oh man, dang.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do?
Like, I mean,
Remember
he's
when
a puppy, dude.
we had
Huh?
another dog named Peanut, which was the best dog in the
Oh,
world?
Peanut was our best dog, wasn't it? Out of all of them.
Yeah,
by far
because
the
she was
best.
so sweet, and
He
we didn't know it was
just
a
super
girl.
smart.
That was
No,
the worst
we didn't
part.
even know it was a girl. We were just like, oh, Peanut, oh,
Yeah.
cutie pie.
And had puppies.
Yeah.
7 of them, I
Seven
think,
of
to be
them. That's
exact.
pretty nice.
6 girls and 1 boy, and they
Oh, yeah,
crapped all over the porch.
Oh,
You remember
yeah,
that?
they
We had to
did. I do
step.
remember.
We had to tread
Oh
carefully.
my god, we had to like watch her step as a minefield.
Yeah, it really was.
Good lord, you had to be like tiptoeing, freaking sidestepping all this duke.
Because there was basically an outside porch, and that's where we
Yeah.
kept them all to keep them inside and keep them warm and safe.
Yeah.
And we kept Peanut in there too, so like she could be with her puppies.
Yeah.
And like, but there was just crap everywhere.
There's so much
And
crap.
it didn't matter if you cleaned it up because the next day it would be all over the place again.
Yeah.
And you were like, what are we supposed to do?
It was tough stuff.
All we could do was let them poop.
Yeah, dude, just
and-
let them dookie all over there. I mean, we cleaned it up, but
Yeah. But
good lord,
yeah, it was
dogs
ridiculous.
can duke. Dogs can duke, dude.
Little puppies can do. 'Cause
That's
it was all
true,
the
too.
puppies.
It really was
Peanut
all
didn't
puppies.
do it.
Peanut didn't even really poop that much.
When we did, we let her out, and she was
Yeah,
like
you
cool
did.
with it.
Yeah.
And then the
But
puppies
freaking the puppies though, pa 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 pa,
everywhere.
machine gun duke, dude,
Ah.
insane.
Insane.
Yeah, it really was. Did we ever have a cat? I don't think we ever
No,
had a cat.
we only had dogs.
Yeah, is that because your mama?
No, my mom likes cats.
Your mom likes cats? No, my dad didn't have anything against cats.
I think we just had dogs.
Yeah, we just really had dogs. That's
Yeah.
pretty weird.
That's just
We
how
had a
it
lot
was.
of dogs.
Yeah,
We had a lot of dogs.
Well, it wasn't that many. We had like 5
We had like
in total.
6, right?
I want to say 5.
You might be right on the 5.
I remember Biscuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the crazy one.
Dude,
He
we
was
had a lot
insane.
of crazy ones.
Peanut.
Biscuit by far, yeah.
Biscuit was crazy.
He was
That man
just
killed
fucking
a
nuts.
rattlesnake by himself.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh, dude, I actually don't remember that. That's freaking crazy. Oh, wait, dude, I do remember that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
'Cause
That
he-
dog's insane.
the dog was crazy, but he did keep us safe.
Yeah.
I was giving him that much.
Whoa, that's right. I remember that. You
Yeah.
remember there was another rattlesnake in that other house?
Yeah.
Dad had to kill it when it was
Yeah.
on that thing.
Bruh.
You remember that?
Yeah.
He was just chilling there like, hey, guys.
Yeah, that was insane.
I was like, what the heck?
I was not
Were you
gonna-
the one who saw that first, or was it your mom?
It was one of us.
Yeah, it was one of you two, because I remember one of you guys came in and said, there's a snake out there. I'm like, what?
Oh yeah.
It was hiding in the little thingy. Like, because we had like a a roof that kind of like curved down.
Oh yeah,
like
it
that.
curved in. Yeah.
And he was just laying in it. What do you call that? I don't know what you call it.
A gutter? Would it be a gutter?
Would it be a gutter? I don't know.
It'd be like a shelter gutter.
Yeah, a shelter gutter, I guess. I don't know.
It just basically all you
he
do
was
it
just
lipped.
Yeah,
Under.
it lipped under like that.
Yeah.
And he was in this part of it. And he was just chilling.
Yeah.
It was a weird. I don't know how he got up there. Was it jumping snake?
Jumping
Jumping rattler.
They had like
Woo!
the rails up there, so
Huh?
you could like climb up.
Oh
the
yeah,
rails.
that's fair. That's so weird for him to go up there though.
I mean, there wasn't it raining that day though. I think he was staying under there.
Don't snakes like rain? They like moist.
Oh, I don't know actually. Then
They
I don't know.
like
He was
real
just
moist.
chilling. But I was like, bro, I think it was me that pointed it out.
Yeah, I think it was. You're like, dude, there's a snake right there.
And I was like, there's a snake out there.
Yeah,
No.
Dad freaking bopped it.
Yeah, I didn't know what kind it was. I just saw it and I was like, snake.
Yeah.
I remember.
I'm
that.
actually not 100% it was a rattler, but I'm gonna say it was for, you know,
for just
just for purposes. Yeah, I know it wasn't a rat snake,
yeah, no, it wasn't a rat snake.
dude. I mean,
Could have been a water snake.
you think
or-
it might have been?
Yeah, because
It
like
was pretty big.
yeah,
It's pretty big.
could have been. Honestly, I think it was a rattler.
Yeah, I
To
think
be
it was a
honest.
rattler too, because I think I remember seeing the back of it, and it was like, you know,
That gives me another snake
The
story.
maracas.
Actually,
what's that?
we remember before we met each other, my mom lived in that trailer next to my grandparents' house,
Mm-hmm.
and they had so one day I was going over there and there was a snake under like the you know the skirt of the house,
Yeah.
basically to cover up the bottom. There was a hole in it and there was a snake in it, but he got
Just
his head.
chilling out?
Yeah, but he got his head stuck,
Oh,
and he was there, and I was like, I did
You're
not.
just so sad.
My 4-year-old brain didn't know how to handle what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So I was like, Mom, there's something outside. I didn't even know what it was really, because I was
Yeah.
like, there's just something chilling outside. And she was like, oh, that's
Oh.
a snake. She like freaked out because she hates snakes.
Yeah.
And I was like, and my grandfather came over, and this took about a week. So this fool was stuck under there for a
Oh
week.
my god,
And
dude.
we were like, he'll get out eventually, because we were
Yeah.
scared. We didn't know what kind it was, and we didn't want to like pull him out, and then he just turn around and bite one of us.
Yeah.
So we were like, we'll just let him do
Poor
his own
snake,
thing.
dude. He's
But-
just like,
I was like, but after a
somebody
week-
kill me.
After a week, we were like, all right, we gotta do something about this.
Yeah.
So my granddad came in, and he just yoinked him out, and like it took a good 10 minutes because he was really stuck in there.
Ah! Ah!
We didn't want to hurt it too bad, so we were like, okay, we're just gonna. He's like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna yoink it gently. I remember watching this so vividly because as soon as he pulled out, we didn't even get a chance to see what it was because when we pulled him out, he dashed away. He was just gone.
Woo!
And I
I'm
was-
free, baby. I can move.
I was gonna say that's what I thought he was already dead because he just didn't move the whole time. He was just
But yeah,
slowly.
snakes don't blink, so you just see us. Really? I'm stuck.
Well,
This is how I'm
he was
gonna go out.
He was going under the skirt. He was
Oh,
going
yeah.
into the skirt, so his head was in there. And we
Yeah.
couldn't see his head, but his body was on the
Oh.
outside. It was just, he was just laying there.
He must have been like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" On the other end of me, somebody's yanking me, dude. I'm about to die from a bird. I better get the heck out of here.
Honestly, mistakes were made that day.
Yeah, dude.
He was just too big. His head fit in,
What
but
a
nothing.
fatty. What a fatty, dude.
He just didn't know how to handle it, so he just kind of gave up. I think.
You
He was
know,
like,
have you ever seen a snake eat like something huge and you can actually watch it go through them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God, snakes don't know how fat they are when they try to get through certain things, and there's just this big fat knot in them.
I don't think they understand it makes their body bigger.
Yeah, dude, we had this big old freaking rat that we found at my mother's house. This was in Florida, with my mom. Dude,
You know Florida's wild.
yeah, Florida's freaking wild. There was this huge mutant rat that my sister found, and she wasn't scared of it for some reason. I'm freaking terrified. She put it in a freaking trash can, because, I mean, that's where it was to begin with. And she put it in our garage, and she wanted to create, like, this ultimate super mutant rat, right? Because the rat was already, like, this freaking big, dude. I mean, it already could rip your hand off easy. You know what I mean? She wanted to create the ultimate snake-killing rat, right? I don't know
Snakes.
why.
So the rat's killing the snake, so it's going to
Exactly.
turn it around on
She
him.
wanted to mutate this freaking
Flipping
thing,
the
right?
script.
She's freaking throwing food in there, seeing how big it can grow. That thing got so freaking big. It was like it looked jacked too. It was like, it was Mr. Rat, dude.
He was training.
Yeah,
He was
exactly,
training in that
dude.
trash can.
In that trash can, eating trash, freaking benching newspapers, dude. Woo! He was
He
getting
was getting a little
strong.
swole.
Yeah, dude.
He would probably, do you think he would contest with like New York rats?
Dude, New York? I don't know, dude.
New York rats
Those
are pretty
things get
big. Those
fat.
things are
Dude, have you seen,
enormous.
dude, those big, what's the biggest rat? All right, hold on. Let me finish the story first.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, the freaking Anyway, so my mom got sick and tired of this freaking rat. And she's like, "That thing ain't hurting my snakes. That thing's a little like, that thing's a pansy, right?" Ooh. So we get our biggest snake, and we chuck the big fat freaking rat in there.
Remember, this is Florida.
Yeah, this is Florida.
So we just keep snakes.
Oh yeah. My mom is a snake breeder, so she has like tons of snakes. Anyway, we get our biggest. It's a python. I forget what kind. It's albino too. So, and it's huge. We call him Goliath because he's just so freaking huge and a fatty. And we chuck this rat in there, and he's a big freaking rat, mind you. And we thought Goliath would just instantly win. Just instantly just destroy him, just wrap around him, easy peasy. My sister, I don't know what she did to this freaking rat. It was a fight. And we actually got worried because, like, the rat wasn't scared. Normally, rats are, like, terrified. This rat was jacked. He'd been training for this his whole life. He was ready. When he dropped me in there, he was, like, stone-faced looking at that snake like, "I'm gonna kick your ass." And Goliath's like, "Bring it, baby." And they just went at it. And I was so worried about Goliath because I actually cared about Goliath. I didn't care about the freaking dumbass rat. But anyway, so they were in a fight. It was going crazy. Goliath finally got the upper hand because, like, the rat was zoning him with his, like, clawing him and, like, biting him. And finally, he got around him, and it was over.
Could you imagine if he just pried?
Oh! Dude, I swear I would be done. I would get that rat out of that cage and kill it before it hurt my snake.
Yeah, you'd have to get it out before it started hurting humans.
Yeah, for real. Before it gets too big, it eats the snake and it just becomes super buff.
I'm about to say, if it ate the snake, dude, I don't know what could...
It would be over.
Yeah.
Dude,
it's going to get some kind of secret power.
I love that our snakes, too. So, mind you, I was very biased in this battle.
That's understandable.
I didn't think it would be a battle. I thought, like, me and my mom were like, easy clap for Goliath, right? Goliath just eats the freaking guy. He has a scar. He had a scar forever after that. We felt so bad.
It's like...
Because we forced the 1v1. But we didn't think it would be that bad. Because,
you think you're just feeding him.
First snake... Yeah, you think you're just feeding him. Because we didn't have, like, anything he wanted to eat. So we're like, well, we'll probably give him something live. And we're like, hey, we might as well get rid of that rat that Christy keeps. It was like,
No,
Christy's my sister.
Honestly, you have to at that point.
Yeah.
I think y'all got...
We did it before it was too late, right? Before it started conquering our house.
If that thing just started breeding with other rats...
Dude, it would be over. They'd have a buff rat army.
Dude.
That can almost 1v1 snakes.
Yeah, that's honestly terrifying, because imagine if there was two of them.
Yeah.
Against one snake.
That'd be tough.
One big snake.
What rat fights a snake? I've never seen that before. That was scary.
I kind of
like watching that, I was like, good lord.
Most of them try to escape. They most of them try to find a way out.
Yeah. Normally they're trying to like get out, right? But this guy, he didn't give a crap, dude. He like I said, dude, he'd been training for years.
I think he may found a new mouse breed or rat breed.
Yeah, dude.
Because like, I've never heard.
Dude, the big fat ones, the sewer rats, will straight up fight. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I mean normally they run away, but those things are so. What? You've seen those?
Like the.
I'm talking about like the ones that are literally like dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like they're like Chihuahua sized almost.
They're mutants though.
Yeah, they're mutants. Dude, if you ever go to like one of these abandoned houses, like downtown, you will see a whole freaking bunch of those rats that are absolutely freaking huge. Like they could probably 1v1 you. Just saying. Like like Oblivion, those giant rats that you fight.
And like the caves and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Or like Skyrim, giant rats. You
Yeah.
even fight giant rats in Skyrim.
I don't remember.
They're skeevers.
Yeah, skeevers.
They're like about half the size of skeevers.
Yeah,
okay,
honestly,
maybe a little bit smaller than that. But
here's the thing.
They're pretty freaking
You
huge.
don't have the Fusrada. You don't have armor.
You don't have the
have
freaking sword.
You're barehanding them. You're probably gonna lose.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, like they're gonna.
I mean, even if you win, you still have like tetanus.
Yeah,
so
you lost.
Still lost.
You lost.
You got gained like 3 new diseases.
I don't endorse animal cruelty, but rats need to.
Okay, Okay, listen. Rats need to die.
That's-
They're pests, dude. Just saying.
if one came at me, all I'm saying is I'm not hesitating.
Yeah.
I'm socking it. I'm
It's
sorry.
actually so sad. Like, rats are one thing because they can 1v1 you, like the bigger
Yes.
ones. But mice,
Mice are cute.
they're so cute. It's hard for me to.
I wouldn't,
When I see them in the traps, it hurts my heart. Honestly,
because they're not doing nothing.
they're not really doing anything except eating like little trash and whatnot
Yeah.
in your house.
And they're blind, so they run across the wall. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
But-
It's so sad. Like, I remember one time there was one in the bathtub. You remember that?
Yeah.
Were you there for that? Yeah, there was one in our bathtub, and he was trying to get out. It's like a jacuzzi bathtub, right? So there
yeah.
ain't no getting out for him.
Yeah,
There's
he's
only
slipping and sliding.
there's a hole, and I think it was gated, right? So he can climb down that.
Yeah.
It was done, dude. He was stuck.
Mm.
But he was like a baby mouse. He was so cute. We didn't want to kill him. Cuteness is armor. You know that?
Yeah.
Dude,
For sure.
I think even other animals, if something's cute enough, they won't. Like, it depends, right? I mean, a freaking hawk, anything, a baby, anything, right? A vulture or something like that, just yum.
Yeah.
But birds are kind of heartless, though. I don't know.
Yeah. We've already had this discussion.
They
Birds
kill
are-
baby turtles, dude.
They're
You
crazy.
kidding me, dude?
Like you're having a pleasant day, and the one just swoops down and just takes
Exactly.
you,
Woo.
and you're gone. Never seen
Exactly.
from, never heard from again.
Like, you just were born. It's like D-Day.
I
You're
swear.
running towards the ocean.
Sometimes I'll
One
see them-
turtle, two turtle, three turtle.
I see some of
Come
them. Like I'll see videos, and they'll grab them and they'll take off. But I don't know what happens. They just decide I don't want this anymore, so they just drop them. And I'm like,
That's how they kill, don't you know?
yeah, but
That's
like,
how they kill their prey. They actually,
I
some
thought
birds,
their talons were like
Huh?
sharp enough.
they
though.
are really good, but what they usually like to do is they like to get their talons into you, just take you really freaking high, and drop you.
That's even worse.
Yeah, I know. That's how they kill a lot of the smaller creatures. They just pick them freaking up, get them as high as they can, drop them, let gravity do the work, go down, have a lunch.
That's insane.
It is pretty insane. It's pretty messed up.
It is.
I mean, to mind you, is that more messed up, or is being like torn apart while you're still alive messed up? Like, would you rather die to a lion or being wee whoop splat?
I don't know what's worse, honestly.
What's worse, dude? Well, the worst thing is if you survive the fall.
Yeah, that's the. I'm about to say. Then he just eats you anyway. You're immobilized.
So
So
you
he's
get
like, you're not gonna move.
you get like twice the pain.
Yeah,
It
so I
feels
think
bad.
that one's worse
I think that
because
one's
if
worse,
you
too.
do survive, you got both anyway.
Yeah, dude.
So honestly,
Alright.
the lion.
Yeah.
I would take the lion.
You would take a lion?
Yes.
I'm terrified of lions, dude.
They're
There's
so
this one.
pretty though.
They are so beautiful, and honestly, they're just fun to watch.
They are.
But good lord, dude, those big kitties, dude.
Yeah.
With the smallest finger, they could chop you in half. It's
They're
crazy.
insane.
It's actually crazy. Did you see that guy? There was a video of a guy on an elephant, and the freaking lion jumps on top of the elephant and almost chops his hand off with a single swipe.
No.
That was terrifying. Ever since I saw that, I'm terrified of lions, dude.
I mean, they're. It's understandable.
His hand after that was like gore.
Ugh,
It was so scary. It didn't even look like a hand anymore.
they just look like a mess.
Yeah, I think he lost a few fingers. Not one, not two, a few. Like,
like-
I was looking at his hand, I was like, does he have any fingers left? That's how bad it was.
Oof. Jeez.
It terrified me, dude.
I don't
I don't want to
blame
be anywhere near lions.
No.
But
Golly.
in certain areas of the world, like lions eat people. Like that's their preferred diet. Mind you, I don't think it's that common in Africa, but I don't know if it's Cambodia or what. It's Eastern Asia, like lower southeastern Asia. I think is where that's like a really bad problem with lions and whatnot.
I would be terrified to walk outside.
Yeah.
To see a
Or
lion.
I don't know if it's
Eyeing you?
lions. It might be tigers, but
Bears.
oh my. Dude, bears are OP too. They'll like karate chop you in half.
They are OP. They stand up.
Who?
They intimidate you.
I'll be honest.
Like-
Bears intimidate me if they're just walking at me, right?
Yeah. Like anything.
You know that's so weird how we have this primal thing about like being intimidated. Like
Yeah.
the bigger something is, the wider it, the more surface area it has. It's like you better stay away from it.
To be fair though, bears are just big.
Bears are big.
Like even if they show off or
Yeah.
they're trying to show
Dude,
off how
if they're
big they
if they're
are,
standing up like this to you, they're bucking up to you, dude. What are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
go run.
I mean it's the primal instinct and
But
it
you
makes
can't run fast to them, right? I don't think so.
I think they say the best option is just to play dead.
Just give up, dude.
But if he just starts munching on you, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm dead.
You're dead? Sweet.
Yeah, he just starts munching. Which they don't. I don't think they really eat people though.
I know we taste pretty bad. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, we would taste awful, don't you think? There's veins everywhere. That's kind of gross. You got all these organs with all this bile garbage.
Not to mention, most people's diets consist of McDonald's and such, so we probably taste awful.
Yeah, we probably taste like.
Now, if we were eating like greenery and stuff all the time, we might taste okay.
Honestly, I think we're just gross.
We
like
are.
honestly, I don't think we're very tasty at all.
Yeah,
If you think about the center of the Tootsie Pop, dude, this junk is ugly, awful. I mean, most animals are like that, but they at least have more fat on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like us back in the day, imagine we're just muscle, so we're super tough. It takes more energy to chew us. Our organs are freaking disgusting because they're like all this bile-filled area right here. You know?
Yeah, and some of us just don't have a lot of meat on us. So.
Yeah, some is super thin. It's just bone.
Yeah, so honestly,
there isn't too much meat on us to begin with. Compare us to like a cow, dude. Cow's like prime stuff.
Thick boys.
Literally.
Bred to be thick.
Literally, you can feed the whole pack, right?
Yes.
One human might feed a wolf.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, you probably feed a wolf.
It's all depending on how much,
Mass.
I guess, body fat you have. But honestly, you're not going to get much out of us.
I mean, if you're surviving, you know what I mean? You're out there, you're not going to have too much body fat.
Yeah. So, yeah.
If you do, you're freaking awesome at surviving. What the heck? You're like S tier.
Yeah, honestly.
Like S tier survivor.
Just walking around.
Yeah, just snatch a rabbit out of the air.
Out of the air? They're just oh my goodness.
Rip its neck out. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
delicious.
That was intense.
Heck yeah, dude.
Let's turn to the animal podcast.
Yeah, the animal podcast, baby.
We can't help it. We just like animals.
Yeah,
but we also talk about punching them. So, like,
sometimes you got to, dude.
Sometimes you got to show them where they belong,
Exactly.
I guess. Except for, like, not the pets, mind you. I'm forewarning people with this. Not the pets. But, like, everyone
if you, like, it's okay to smack your dog. Not, like, hardcore smack your dog, but it's okay to spank your dog.
But, like, let them know that they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And you don't
The bigger dogs, it's going to be pretty hard because, honestly...
They're going to do what they want.
Yeah.
And if they don't know,
I think Chihuahuas are the worst. But, I mean, you can't...
So spiteful.
They're, like, evil. I think everybody knows that, though. Chihuahua's evil. But big dogs... I love big dogs, though. I love big dogs so much.
Yeah, they're so sweet. Honestly, big dogs are the sweetest.
They really are, aren't they? Like, my dream dog is a Mastiff. Warhound, dude. I want a freaking huge Mastiff. I want to ride them into battle.
Good Lord.
Yeah, dude.
I don't blame you.
Have you seen a Mastiff? They're freaking
They're
huge dogs.
They're huge
dude.
dogs. But you'd have to train it and everything, though.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, yeah. I'm just, extra work, extra steps.
Extra work, dude? You think I'm afraid of work?
Maybe.
Maybe, dude.
I don't know.
But I love pets, dude. Alright, so
I feel like we've been on the animal topic for a while. So,
it's pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, I like animals.
I love animals too.
So that's why I get into it a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay to smack animals if they're not pet animals.
Yeah.
And only if you're disciplining them not too hard. And geese deserve to get smacked if they're not.
Yeah.
If they're showing out
dude,
too much.
Geese are freaking scary though. Good luck working up the courage, dude.
Yeah, honestly, probably best just to leave them alone.
They'll flex on you so hard, dude.
The thing is, if you start ignoring them, and then they start getting a little more antsy, they start following you and doing that. You gotta run.
They actually don't. No, if you ignore them, they're fine. Dude,
Yeah.
what's crazy? I was walking to class one time, right?
Yeah.
And I said this earlier, but I had two geese, like escorting me on both sides. They're like waddling next to me, like, "What's up?"
You
know what I mean? Next to
dog?
me. Yeah, dude. I was like, "What the heck? This is cool as heck." I got a little entourage following me to class.
Entourage of geese.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually kind of cool.
It was pretty awesome. I wanted to record it because it looks sweet. You see these geese like, "What's up, buddy?" Like looking at other people like, "What you doing next to my boy?"
They may know you.
Yeah, dude. Who knows, dude? I was throwing bread out there one day, so
they're like, "This is."
Remember that?
This
Hey,
is that
dude. This guy that threw bread, dude.
This is the bread dude.
Give us our protection money.
Basically, the protection fee has been paid.
Exactly, dude.
We'll escort you to class now.
Heck yeah, dude.
That's actually.
I have a love-hate relationship with the gooses. Just
The
saying.
geese.
The gooses, baby.
No.
Dude, there was oh my god, it was so cute. This is still animals, but
That's okay.
at
We're in it
college,
now.
Yeah, at college. This was on Making Campus too. I was heading back to my dorm after like a long day of hard work. And so was a whole lot of other people there, like people driving by trying to get in their dorms after class. And the whole neighborhood stops because we all spot something. We all get out our phones immediately. It was the cutest little mama duck with ducklings behind her, like a ton of ducklings. The whole neighborhood stopped. We were like, oh my god, that is so cute. And they're crossing the road. And his car just stopped waiting on him, like immediately takes out their phone and starts recording. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's just cute little duck waddling
I
over
do
there.
love how we respect the geese. Like we don't like
this
stop.
wasn't a goose's. This ain't no gooses, man. This was an actual duck.
Oh, these
dude.
are ducks.
Yeah, dude.
These little
The ducks had
ducklings.
like the pond next to our dorm.
Yeah.
The goose owned the big pond. They're the
Okay.
alpha bird.
But the ducks are just getting by.
Yeah, they're getting by next to the dormitory. There was a small little pond.
I'm sure like it's so cool to me that it's like they're crossing the road and everyone
they're
just
so
stops
cute.
what they're
Everyone
doing.
stops what they're doing. They take out their phones and record it because it was the cutest thing you'll ever see.
It's like people respect that more than they do like ambulance sirens and
Yeah,
stuff like
they
that.
really do. They're like, oh my god, it's a cute little duck.
Oh man.
It was a mama duck with so many ducklings.
That
The
was
ducklings were too cute. I almost died, like on the spot.
that was
too
almost the
cute.
end of my life.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It was too cute. You know, sometimes you just run across that junk. It's just too cute. Animals are like, they'd be
They-
like that, dude.
they
They're
do.
babies.
Dude,
Good lord.
all the babies
Baby
are cute.
ducks, dude.
All the babies.
Heck, man, I
They're
used to have baby ducks, you know.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, we raised them back there.
Oh,
Turned
that's
out pretty
cute.
bad for the ducks, though.
Oh.
Yeah, because we didn't take very good care of them. I feel sorry for the ducks. Like, eventually our grandma and our grandpa took hold of them. I mean, we would feed them every day, but their pen was really small. We didn't clean it too much. So
It's
it
probably
got pretty
very-
gross.
Yeah. It's probably very
I feel pretty
difficult.
bad about that. But then again, we gave them to somebody else.
Yeah.
And it was a farmer dude. He lost all his animals or something. So we gave him the 2 ducks.
Well, hopefully they're doing good.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. He
Yeah.
seemed like a really nice guy. They're definitely better off than than they were in our hands. Holy moly.
Man. Well, I love animals in
Yeah, me too,
conclusion.
dude.
They're cool.
They're awesome.
Animals are cool.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Animals, 10 out of 10, dude.
Where are we shifting gears to now?
I don't know, dude. We were on animals for so long. Heck,
I'm,
we want to talk about Terry.
I do want to talk about Terry Bogard from Smash Bros.
dude,
Ultimate.
That crap's tight.
That man is so sweet.
Yeah, he really is. I honestly don't know what to think. Everybody thinks he's broke, right?
I would assume so since he's a DLC character.
Yeah.
Honestly, like that's
well,
how it is.
every like Joker. I mean, heck, Banjo with that invulnerability.
Hero especially. Everyone thinks
Hero's freaking nut. Honestly,
I
the
don't.
more
blame
I
him.
play him, the more I think he's busted because his projectiles are so good.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that his crit is freaking insane.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
the
that
probability
too.
on that, I don't know what it is, but it's got to be like 50-50.
Oh, yeah. We're talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. They just released a new character, Terry. what's his-
Bogard.
Balls out. Terry balls out, baby.
Basically.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
who he is because he's balling.
Dude, he is balling.
He's so good. If you don't know, Terry is from Fatal Fury and also the SNK series, or not series, but like the company.
Games.
Yeah. And they make a bunch of fighting games.
The King of Fighters, dude.
Yeah.
King of
So-
Fighters pretty tight, too.
Yeah. So it's so cool to get different representation from different characters.
Yeah, more than one old school fighter, dude. I say old school. Aren't they coming out with new King of Fighters? We don't know. I don't think.
I'm not too sure about
I'm
that.
not too sure about that either. I heard they were.
That's a
Yeah.
iffy. It would be good though. I think if they did, this would be a good time to because
think
of
so,
the
too.
Terry release, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh man, what is Fatal Fury?" And they go look into it. Like, oh, what's in SNK? And they look into that further. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, King of Fighters. That's cool. Oh,
Yeah,
this
dude.
game's kind of
King of Fighters is so
tight.
tight.
Yeah. So maybe this would be a good time
King
to
of
do it
Fighters
anyway.
popping off with the crossovers because Geese was in Tekken and he's like beloved by the Tekken community.
Yeah.
And like Terry just came out. Terry is such a good design character. He's so much fun. He
Why didn't we get female Terry?
female Terry?
Female.
That's a thing?
Yeah, because it's in SNK Tag Team Heroin Frenzy.
Oh,
Yeah.
female Terry. What? That's
And
nuts,
they didn't
dude.
bring female Terry over.
Oh, I feel
which
bad, man.
she had some things.
Woo! Some
Yeah.
things, dude.
She had some features
Oh
that
yeah, some
were not
features that
becoming of a Smash Brothers
Are
character.
you kidding me, dude?
No.
Dude, look at Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, but she's
You
kind of
kidding me?
covered. Like,
Oh, she's covered. It's okay. It's just skin tight suit.
I'm just saying.
I mean, okay, they are pretty conservative.
Well,
like, I mean, you don't just see. I don't
yeah.
know. Do you see the booty? I'd have to look it up, dude. Because honestly,
I have to look it up for research
that
purposes.
yeah, exactly, dude. Just for research.
Incognito mode.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I thought they were gonna do it. I was like, I don't want them to be cowards, but they didn't. But it doesn't matter
Yeah.
because Terry is awesome.
Yeah.
Either
No
way.
female Terry, F minus. Just kidding.
This is
But
lame.
freaking Terry is freaking tight in that game. I freaking
Terry is
love.
Very
Terry.
tight.
He's got like a really good ground projectile game. You can combo light attacks, or what do you call it in Smash?
We'll just stick with light.
Yeah, I
attack.
would just stick with light attacks. You you know, like your normal AAA and whatnot.
Your A combos.
You can combo that stuff with freaking your special moves, just like Street Fighter. It was really, really cool.
Yeah.
First, like in Smash, it's really cool.
And we were talking about this before too, how Terry is like a better version of Ryu and Ken.
He really
I
is.
just like-
He just feels better.
Yeah.
Like he's way more smooth than they are. And maybe it's because he has some moves that actually like it they seem like they work in this game. Like Ryu, I have such a huge problem with Shoryuken because people I don't know, it's so like low range.
Yeah.
It really sucks.
Yeah, and it's like almost you don't feel like you get a lot of value out of doing the real inputs.
Yeah.
And so it's like, I don't know. It's like it almost takes too long to do the real inputs, and if it doesn't pay off, it's like, that was kind of unworth
And
it.
you know, Shoryuken's your recovery too, so you don't really get to do anything if you miss it.
Yeah. But with Terry,
Yeah, Terry's freaking nuts.
yeah, Terry's got those combos. He's got those like real fighting game like
Yeah.
tactics that you like. I love to see. I love how he's facing his opponent like no matter what half the
Yeah.
time. So like I don't know. I just feel like he's just the improved version of the Street
Have you
Fighter
played a
characters.
stage?
I have. It's really cool.
It's so cool because you can like knock people out, but it's like there are walls on each side of the stage. You have to hit them with enough force that they break the walls, and they get launched out.
Yeah, it's true. It's true
so much
to it.
fun. Yeah, it is true to it. It's so much fun.
It's so much fun to like just mess around with that, and people start bouncing off the walls. Like if you
yeah,
don't hit
that
them
is
right,
so cool.
man.
That map is like my favorite map, DLC map.
Honestly,
so
I might have to say something. I think Terry may be my favorite DLC character. He's just a
Yeah,
lot of
I
fun.
love Joker a lot, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I just love him because he's broken or.
It's the fact that it's Joker from Persona 5. It's the
Yeah.
fact that he is kind of broke.
Yeah.
But like,
But
and
I
he
love
is fun to
Joker,
play.
but he is really fun to play.
But Terry is like
Terry's so much fun.
he is a lot more fun to play. I don't
think
know what
so
it is.
too. I think it's just because he has so much like that you want from a character. He has like the projectile game. He's got good mid-range punishes. Like if someone misses something, he's got that like long range. What do you call it? You know what I'm talking about. He
Yeah.
says it when he does it. It's really freaking cool.
yeah, basically the blue fire punch.
Yeah, blue fire punch is what we're gonna call it. It's tight.
And his go sauce is insane.
His ghost sauce.
Because he gets the Buster Wolf and he gets the
After he-
power gazer.
Yeah.
And that thing is insane. The power
It is
gazer is
insane.
crazy for like edge guarding, and then like, I mean, the Buster Wolf,
only-
are you okay? And then
Yeah,
he just
are you
busts
okay?
you.
Boom.
And like that will
Yeah.
kill at 70, I believe. It
It's like a vertical, like it's a diagonal explosion that does like, it just
Yeah.
knocks people out.
Yeah, and if he basically if he hits you with it, he just grabs you and he just lets it rip.
Oh yeah.
It's insane.
It's freaking nuts.
It's basically a final smash. Like if
Yeah,
you can
it
land
really does seem like a final smash, right? Except
Yeah.
you can spam it after you're 100%.
Yeah,
You unlock Go Sauce
after
is what we
100.
call it.
Yeah,
after 100%. And once you reach 100% on Terry and you got that Go Sauce, you can just spam his like super ultra good like
Power
just one-
Buster and
yeah.
Power Geyser. You can just spam those moves.
Yeah,
There's
and those moves are like they're like smash balls. They're
Yeah.
like really freaking good. They do a lot of damage. I mean, mind you, they ring out really early, but at the same time, you know,
But you're low on health.
yeah,
It's like you just gotta take it upon yourself to just take him out.
yeah, it's pretty scary.
Because I don't think he's broken.
I don't think. Well, I would argue because he's got so. I don't know. He's so good at like so much.
He's versatile. I'll
Yeah.
say that, but I don't think
He's like he's almost like Joker, where he's like kind of a jack of all trades,
yeah.
but he also, is good at everything.
Yeah, I feel like he's
Except his air game. I don't like his air game too much.
I don't think he's meant to though.
No, he's not. He's just a regular 2D character. I mean, you can use it to like start combos. Like if you jump in and you chop them, and then it's just like Street Fighter. You hit an aerial move, you full combo. But it's just like kind of his aerial game compared to like most of the other characters is kind of weak.
It's what you can do on the ground with him that's like makes him so good.
Like you can backdash like constantly just by flicking the left stick. So you're like, it's so easy to create space with him compared to other characters. 'Cause you don't. What's great about it too is when you backdash, you can immediately punish.
Oh yeah.
Like most characters, if you try to run to the side, you cannot immediately punish, which really sucks. So it plays like really different. He plays like a really like whiff punishy style with great like poke. And just like in Street Fighter, there are different degrees to his specials. They're like charge specials, which are heavy specials. There's the one where you hold it for a second and then you release it, which is like the medium power specials. And then there's a one where you just instantly tap the special button, and those are the fast ones.
Yeah. It's really cool.
It's so cool. It's just like playing Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Or King of Fighters.
I think they really did good with this character.
They did so good. They did good with almost every character they put in.
Yeah.
I can't think of one where I'm like, they didn't do too good of a job. Yeah. Even Hero, people complain about him a lot, but I think he's really good.
He is good.
Well, he's good, but I mean, like as like a character, he's really fun.
Yeah, people are really upset because of all the, I guess, Japanese representation in the game.
Dude,
but it's like
the creators are Japanese.
Yeah, I was
of course it's gonna have like Japanese representation in it. And who? Honestly, what you want Master Chief in it? Come on.
People do kind of want Master Chief in it.
I don't really want Master Chief in it.
That'd be crazy.
He just doesn't belong. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's just so crazy.
I mean, Snake doesn't really belong either, but.
But I mean, he's Japanese though.
That's fair. I mean, hey, that works.
I mean, there you go. Honestly, I feel like I don't know who this last character is gonna be. It terrifies me in my core because they're really holding. I feel like they're holding it because this is gonna be like the last one for this Fighter Pass. They said they're gonna do more, but it's slated for February of next year. So they're. I feel like they're kind of keeping it under wraps right now. I will mention we haven't gotten a female representation in DLC form.
We haven't really, have we?
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's going to be a female character. That's my guess.
That'd be kind of cool. I wonder who it's going to be. Any guesses? Female character, let me see. Smash? You know how Smash likes to keep with their theme.
Yeah. So we've gone with Persona. We've got...
Dude, Joker actually worked out.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
I mean, he almost fits like the theme perfect.
Yeah, he does.
He's just like really a good Smash character.
You just don't expect it from a game like that, but it just works.
Yeah, it just works.
Yeah, and then you have Hero from Dragon Quest.
He works.
Banjo-Kazooie from Banjo and Kazooie.
Yeah.
And then you have Terry from Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the last one could be. They've already said they're not doing anything outside of video game characters, so it is going to be video game related.
Yeah, they're not going to put Terminator in it.
Yeah, the Terminator is not going to be it. Even though he is cool in Mortal Kombat, I will defend him.
He's pretty cool in MK11.
I like his I guess his fatal blow where he's like, "Get over here," you know, the Arnold voice.
That junk is nuts.
But I mean, like, I honestly don't. I want to say it's going to be a female character. I hate to be like,
it definitely is. I don't think it definitely will be, but I do think at least one of them is going to be female, right?
I feel like they have to be.
For inclusiveness or something, right?
Yeah, for something like that.
Yeah, for
unless they got some crazy licensing that I don't know about yet, because every one of them have been from different like companies.
Who's like a big character that they could put in it? You think?
I don't think they're putting Crash in.
I mean, they already got Banjo.
Yeah. I know people were talking about Crash maybe in this one, but I don't think he's going to be there.
I don't think he is either.
Honestly, I'd be kind of underwhelmed if it was him. I just hate to be that guy.
I wonder who they could even put in, dude. I'd love to see another fighting game character. Like Samurai Showdown character, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I could just imagine, like, having, like, the samurai sword.
Seen how, like, slow the game is? Like, Samurai Showdown? It's so weird how that game can be so slow, but also, like, really fun.
It's so hype.
Yeah, it's
like
pretty
watching
awesome.
the pros play, it's insane.
Yeah.
Evo was so good this year because I
It
think
really
like
was.
this is one of the best lineups Evo's had in a long time.
Yeah.
I think.
Especially in fighting games. 'Cause
Yeah.
you got like Ultimate, Smash Ultimate
Yeah.
replacing like the old school, what was it,
Melee, yeah,
Which I actually really love because I've been waiting for them to actually finally play the newer games. Even
yeah,
though a lot of the newer games don't have the tech.
yeah. Like
that the
Melee
old-
does,
Yeah, like Melee does.
but
There's a lot of like things you can do to.
because
And I loved Ultimate. Ultimate's so much fun. I think it's way better as a competitive game too,
yeah,
especially compared to Brawl. Because Brawl, good lord, like you just get too many iframes in that freaking game, dude.
yeah.
Like
it's insane.
you would roll for 90 years, and it's impossible to hit you. What the heck?
it is ridiculous on that.
It was so stupid.
But I mean, yeah, Ultimate seems like it's fairly
Yeah,
balanced.
it's good.
It's got so many. It has a multitude of characters, so like everyone can like do something different. Yeah,
Yeah, screw those iframes, dude.
can
That
actually
tilted
hit
me so
people.
hard in Brawl. Yeah, you can actually hit people in this game.
and I feel like
Huh.
I think in the Wii U version of Smash Brothers, I think it was like way too easy to like ring out people. I think
really?
yeah, I thought it was like I think it was like really easy to like do that. So I feel like they've done a good
Actually,
job.
yeah, I kind of agree. They did buff my boy Ganon. I love Ganon now, dude.
Yes,
He's so tight.
crazy.
He is pretty crazy. He'll like ring you out 3 hits, but it's hard to get those 3 hits.
No, he
Whatever.
he hits one of these right here, and he brings it all the way around town.
Oh yeah, dude. People who try to jump over Ganon, they're trolling. I'm just saying that man can. Woo!
That man
Woo!
See, that's the thing. If he's on the other, if you're on the other side of like you're behind him,
Yeah, he
and
kills
he
your ass.
barely hits you with that thing, you're gone.
Goodbye.
If you have
See
the
you
right
later.
percentage, which you most of the
If
time
you're
you
at
will.
50, you're dead.
Yeah, so-
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that junk's nuts.
yeah. So honestly, Terry's awesome. I don't know
Yeah.
who the next like.
I
fighter's
have no
gonna
idea
Be.
who it's going.
I don't want to like speculate, and people be like, actually, well, I think it's gonna be this because they said this, and
They didn't
no
say
one
shit,
knows.
dude.
No one knows.
It's gonna get leaked. Just kidding.
No,
Terry didn't get leaked at all.
Yeah, Terry would. I think they were like, you know what? That was like, if this gets leaked, it's not gonna matter because we're already gonna put it out. It's like as soon as
Yeah.
Banjo came out, they were like, Terry, by the way, and it was like so quick.
That's so freaking.
And they didn't do that this time with the Terry.
Dude, people who leak are so.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too. It just kills like hype for it.
It's just like with Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
People already knew about it, so Jeff Kaplan was very upset
He
about
was
that.
like, God dang it, man.
He's like, we worked so hard on this. Why do I do this?
Yeah, for real. What the heck, man?
It is a slap in the face.
It
to
just
the
kills
people.
the announcement.
Yeah, it does.
Because imagine if no one knew about Overwatch 2 and it was announced. It's like, oh my god, Overwatch 2?
No one would have thought that was going to be happening
Heck no.
because it's a live service, so you would think
yeah,
it would just
that's
go
so
on
weird.
forever.
I'm so glad they're making it though because I feel like they need to update it.
Yeah,
It's been around since 360 days, right? I mean, it's
Oh
been a
no,
while.
no.
Huh?
It came out with the new consoles.
Did it
But
come
it was
out
like
with the new
2016.
It was so long ago. It feels like.
If it was
Is
3
it
years
really
ago.
only 3 years ago Overwatch came out?
Yeah,
Holy crap, dude!
yeah.
I didn't
So I
know
mean,
that.
yeah. Honestly, I hate leaks, but
Yeah, I
Nintendo's
hate leaks, too.
done a good job of
They've
keeping
done
it
a
under
great
wraps.
job, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The only leak I saw for Terry was that SNK was in the code,
Yeah.
but that's how we knew it was an SNK character, but
Yeah.
we had no idea who it was.
That's so freaking cool. Like honestly,
like I'm cool with that leak because like that's
yeah,
like
that's fine
it's just
because it leaves it open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
You're
like,
like, oh,
oh crap, an SNK character?
it can be any of
Yeah,
them.
it could be Geese
Yeah.
again.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
Dude, yeah.
He comes in.
Stand
too.
up. Dude, I freaking love that character.
That'd be so cool.
I love Geese, dude.
Yeah. Honestly,
Republican.
my predictions for the last character,
Hmm.
or at least for this fighter pass, is going to be female, and I think it's going to be somebody that's not well known. That's my prediction. I'm putting it in now. Not well known. I think it's
I
going to
feel
be.
like they gotta end this with a splash though, right?
If Waluigi gets in, I'm shooting myself. I'm not going to lie to you.
Waluigi.
I love him. I love him to death. But if
Yeah.
he gets in,
That was so memed so hard at the beginning. Like, where's my boy Waluigi?
he is a assist trophy. Now people have said that they would like a whole fighters pass where like spirits break free essentially, and it's all
Oh.
like assist trophies and stuff. Like I would love Shantae in Smash.
That would be
Shantae is cool.
That would be really cool.
Shantae is awesome, and I love her, and her games are awesome. So
Yeah,
I
her
would like
games
her
are
in
awesome.
Smash, and she would be perfect for Smash with her abilities.
I was thinking that too.
So I would love Shantae in, but I don't think it's happening.
That's not happening. They have a lot of spirits.
They
Like
do
they
have a lot
help
of
for
spirits.
everybody.
Yeah.
They even added an Undertale costume. You remember that?
Yeah, they added Sans.
That's so freaking cool.
That is cool. I'm glad he wasn't a character. I'm glad he was a
Yeah,
costume.
I'm glad he was a costume.
Because if he was a character, I would have been kind of upset. I mean, I like Undertale. I don't hate that
I don't
game.
know. Would he have worked? I'm pretty sure he would have.
He probably, I don't know.
What would even be his moves? That's the only problem. Freaking text. But if you watch a boss fight, it's just going this, slamming you around on the box.
Yeah, I don't know how he would work in
Yeah.
like a realistic setting.
Or in like a fighting game setting. I got you.
Yeah, so
I don't think that would work out. But, what else you want to talk about? We killed Terry. He's like, you know what I mean?
Terry's cool. That's
Terry's
all I can say. Last thing on Terry. Terry's cool. Female fighter, not well known. Last character.
That's our prediction.
That's my
I actually
prediction.
agree with that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. We're on the
That's
same
our
page.
prediction.
That's our
now.
prediction on that.
I'm taking ownership.
So if it's Waluigi, I will. I'll drink a whole glass of milk without stopping.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that calcium.
You know, I'm not sure if I'm lactose intolerant or what, but you know, if I drink like a good little bit of milk, dude, my stomach's upset for the rest of the day.
Actually, you gave me an idea. I'll eat 2 bananas, and I can't eat half a banana because it makes me sick. I like bananas, but I can't eat them.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, it does. 'Cause I like bananas.
You know what's weird? Like whenever I eat liver, do you like liver?
I'm okay with it. I don't.
Oh, you are okay with it, dude. I like the taste of liver, but whenever I like insert it into my mouth and like try to eat it, it comes straight. I'm literally not even joking. I puke it immediately.
It has a weird texture.
It has that texture, and maybe it's just something that really doesn't agree with me or something, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Maybe having flashbacks about
It's so
something that you're not
gross.
sure about.
Dude, that junk, I don't even want to think about liver. Oh.
That's the thing. I used to be able to eat bananas, and then I was like, one day I started eating one. And I was like, oh, this is not.
Dude, you ever eat a
Eating
food and get sick from it once, and you never like the food anymore?
Wendy's chicken nuggets.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I ate 4 chicken nuggets. This was when I was young, and
Mm-hmm.
I threw all 4 of them up. At like it was like individuals. Like
I wonder if that's like a mentally associative thing.
it has to be. I feel like that's like a part of the primal like
Yeah,
instinct.
part of the primal instinct. You're like, it's
It's
you
like-
know, because you know we used to experiment back in the day. We used to like eat a berry.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
alright,
don't like that stuff.
Not
I
right.
associate that with puking. I think it's the same way with chicken nuggets and stuff. You'll start associating it with like bad things.
Yeah. The only time I think I got sick off of Taco Bell once, but I still like it. So
Yeah.
that's the only time. Everything else I've gotten sick off of. I just don't eat it. But I've never gotten sick off bananas, which is weird. It's just one day it just happened.
Yeah.
So if Waluigi gets in, I'll eat 2 bananas, nonstop, back
Dang,
to
dude.
back.
Straight up puke all over the mic. Dude.
I was about to say I will eat bananas on this podcast. I'll bring 2 bananas
Yeah.
and I'll eat them at the same time. I'll be looking like a hentai girl.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
Oh man.
So
Next podcast.
I don't know. Not the next one. Whenever the next
Oh yeah, that's
character
right.
gets announced.
Waluigi, that's gonna be months, right? Holy moly.
Well, I mean, it could be next month because it's coming out. It's supposed to be February, so they're gonna hype it up next month probably.
Oh, I got
So
you.
probably December, hopefully.